name is Colin Howley. I currently teach early American literature in the CILASS lab. Presently I'm using Collaborative 2, but I've also used that room in the past for 3 other modules that I've taught in CILASS. Initially I was filling in for another member of staff who'd used the CILASS labs in the past to set up the sports course Field of Dreams. And after that experience I just thought it's a really creative space in which to engage students critically and academically. Last year I was filling in again, but I was actually convening one of the courses which I essentially created from scratch with a view to the fact that I could use CILASS as a room specifically for that module. This enabled students to actively research while they're in that environment, and this contributed to the discussions within the group, and I think it contributed greatly to their learning experience. I know from the feedback that I've had from students about using the CILASS labs that I think it's a fantastic space, and they really enjoy engaging with different methodologies of learning other than just sitting in a classroom and talking verbally. I think the fact that we can access images, for instance, the course that I was doing dealt with African American culture, so it was very important that we could view and then also interpret these images, and the CILASS lab really allowed that to happen really smoothly and quickly, which I think is important because you've only got a finite amount of time within which to teach these subjects and allow students to kind of run with their discussions. So I think from that point of view it's immediacy and also their familiarity with technology, which I think was something that I found very stimulating, is that they would suggest then new things that we could do. So for instance, students were bringing YouTube clips with them which we could then project to the rest of the class, in which to kind of illustrate specific points about racial identity and also about African American culture and creativity.